Yo, welcome to the motherfucking neighborhood. Happy motherfucking Friday. If it's your first time in the neighborhood, make sure you bring it back to the bottom of the map. Make sure you go all the way back to the beginning. Make sure you go all the way to welcome to the neighborhood. Watch from welcome to the neighborhood in chronological order to the place you came in on the journey. If you came in on the middle of the journey, watch after that. Listen, this is the story of my journey of wherever God is taking me. It's my proverbial Noah's out. Shout out to the peace dealer. Always, every time I say that, those are his words, not mine. I'ma quote that nigga. This may make sense to you. It may not. That's why it's super important that you go in. I take that. That's why it's super important that you go and watch from the beginning all the way to the end, because it'll make sense. If you're watching this as I post these, you have backstage passes to see greatness be created. And if not, I just catch you on. If you're watching this, it's too motherfucking late. The death card is so crazy. I told you guys yesterday that I woke up on my mind. I woke up with the idea of, in order for something new to be born, there must be complete destruction of the old. And one of my mentors, Danielle Brooks, she literally just sent me a quote that said that. She says, I don't need intervention, I need reinvention. Hello, somebody. Hello. I got all of the cards coming out. So, it's Finance Friday. It's Finance Friday. Working, ain't ya? I know y'all heard me sing that song before. That's where it come from. I love Drake. OVO. October's very own. But it's Finance Friday. I had my meeting this morning. Whew, guys, I've never been more nervous than that. Like, I was super nervous. This was the look I went for the meeting. I've worked with this group before. Some of them have never really worked with me, and some of them have. They don't really know how I work, but they kind of saw how I am today. One of the young men asked me, he was just like, do you have this typed up and sent out to us? And I was very honest with him. I was just like, vulnerable moment, no I don't, because I was like, I don't even know if they're gonna like this. And they did. They really did. So now the real work began. I have to create a channel. I have to type up my goals and dreams. I gotta get to work. So thank you for your energy and prayers if that's what you did yesterday. Collagen water. I went and got my tea. I went and got my turmeric milk. I also got a bottle of water because I told you I don't have any at my house. So as a treat to myself, I'm going to treat myself to some American Deli. I love American Deli. I got my pumpkin bread and ate that. I don't like to eat that much in the morning. I have old people's stomach. I have IBS. And so anything, like, especially when I'm super stressed out, I can't eat too much. It'll make my stomach hurt. Like champagne. Like Wayne say, I don't drink champagne because it make my stomach hurt. Most foods make my stomach hurt, so I kind of like to fast in the mornings, especially when I have something to do. So I'm not gonna be too long today. I have another meeting at 2 for another opportunity, another business, another brag initiative that we are working on. So I got that. Like, it's just a regular Friday for me. Thank God. One more meeting, and then I got some things for this weekend. So it'll be a busy weekend. It'll be a busy week. I've been resting. I've been kind of taking some time. So there's that. Just to give you guys an update on the meeting that I had, that I told y'all that I had been planning for. Like, I really been working on this, like, even just in the creative thought phase. Like I said, it's Libra season. I'm changing lives. I went in that room and fucking mic drop that shit. So Libra season is about ideas. I was very open. I got a lot of feedback, and I'm gonna take that shit and run. So there's that. So Finance Friday. finance, finance, we finance, 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 finance. All right, Finance Friday. Yesterday I said I was gonna talk about investments. I lied to you. I will not talk about investments today. Just because I feel like I need to organize that. Because investments is a lot of things. And a lot of people, it's a very thick concept. What does it say? Share your voice. That's what I did today. Speak your truth even if your voice shakes. That's what I did today. I put myself out there. I told y'all I listened to my music. I listened to some Gates. I listened to one of my favorite songs was Order My Steps. I always ask that God order my steps. Y'all know my favorite prayer is God's will be done. So that happened today. But today for Finance Friday, it says the great gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits Soul Tribe. Definitely. I definitely think the people who are on my team, definitely my soul tribe. It says play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. I have to not be. Why so serious? I told y'all last Halloween. Was it last Halloween? Halloween before last, I went as the motherfucking Joker. Why so serious? Last week we had Spirit Week. Well, last year we had Spirit Week. So those are the cards that's popping out. I might pull a card or two for you guys just real quick. But so today for Finance Friday, for Finance Friday, we will talk about 401ks. I think we should stay on the track of savings. All right, so I think one of the savings accounts, not everybody can do this. But if you can't do this, I will tell you an app that you can use to kind of start investing and saving for yourself. And it don't matter. And this account allows you to do as little or as much as you need to. And the thing about it that is so beneficial is even with this Roth IRA that you have with the account, it's called Acorns. I'll go into it further in a bit, but you can take money out of it if you absolutely need to. I don't advise it. So just put little amounts in there. But a 401k, because a bitch didn't know what that was. Bitch, I thought my earrings was 401k, bitch. 401 carats of gold, bitch. First off, these came from fucking probably Rainbow, bitch. I ain't lying to you. This say Boudin. Jared Lee's, y'all know I want some Boudin. Bitch, let's pause. I hate this shit. I've been trying to scrub it off my neck and it won't come. But look at this little tattoo peeking out the bitch's chest. Like, I wonder what it is. I don't think she read. Like, it's just like, oh, it's so mysterious. Like, it's a tattoo, but it's cute. But it ain't. Is she ghetto? Is she not ghetto? Is she smart? She look like a witch doctor. Is she a witch doctor? Is she what is she? And then, y'all, I got all of the fucking crystals today, bitch, because I was so nervous. I was like, God, I need you to fucking ground this energy, bitch. I need to be able to really channel you when I talk today, God. And one of the co-chairs said, he was just like, he was just like, man, we need to learn how to talk for 30 minutes straight without breathing. The things I wanted to say, I wanted to be like, my man ain't complaining. Anyways, like that be the shit I be thinking. That's that shadow side shit. That's that shadow shit. They be like, imagine if I could talk. Like, that's beneficial to some motherfucking body. Hello, somebody. Sorry, even in my wretchedness right now, I'm feeling myself. I'm just channeling my inner Kelly Stamps. 401k. So 401k is a lot of times it's offered through your company. So if you are a young hustler and you have and your job offers 401k, there used to be pensions. That's like payment for life. Miss Linda taught me that. Shout out to Miss Linda. She taught me how to save money, make money too. She was one of the people who put me on the money game. Rich old lady. Rich old lady. That's the young lady I told y'all used to pick me up. She died. So, her. But 401k. So it's a type of savings account provided to you by your employer. A lot of times with 401ks, an employer will match. And what that means is, okay, so you're allowed to take, so you can do post-tax, pre-tax. There's Roth IRAs. There are different ways that you can approach a 401k. Mine's, I believe, is I think it's pre-tax, and so they take pre-tax money out of my checkings account, which is really beneficial, and that's something that people need to learn about. Whether you want your money taking out pre or post tax, that and if you have benefits, how that all affects your check and your net income. And you have to be strategic in that, because a lot of people like, okay, well, my net income is this much, but what are you paying for that you don't see? Like, I have health insurance. I pay for my health insurance before I ever touch my check. It's just little things like that to help yourself to really take care of yourself in interesting ways, or in beneficial ways. So look into, when you are picking, or when you are working, or filling out your 401k information, a lot of times the companies have like 800 numbers that you can call, and they can talk you through the process. Take advantage of that, especially if it's free. It's people who would pay millions of dollars to have that. I take full advantage of when I got my 401k. I read everything, I set everything up, but I also called the financial advisor for the company that my 401k is with. So you have pre-tax and post-tax, and you can invest up into a certain amount. And your sometimes, and not I don't know that all companies do this, but some companies they match. And so up until, if you contribute 4%, they'll contribute 4%. You contribute 5%, they contribute 5%. Now, the thing about that is vesting. Now, you can, so you have to stay at a company for a certain amount of time before you get to keep that match. And sometimes, okay, you can get to keep a certain percent of that match if you stay for 1 year. You get to keep a certain percent of that match if you stay for 2 years. You get to stay, and then vested means you get to keep all of that match because you've been here for this amount of years, no matter whether you leave or not. So we really want our match to vest. So you need to look in your company and see, hey, what if I stay this long, I'm putting this much money in there, and as long as I put in this much money, my company will put this much money, but it'll take 5 years for it to vest. So I need to invest this much money into my 401k so that they can match, so I can get this. It's free money. They just give you free money. They say, if you're going to pay yourself, we're going to pay you too. We're going to give you this free money, but you got to stay at our company for this long. So your buy-in is to stay working for me. If you stay working for me, I'm going to just give you some free money. But you have to stay in the company. And every company's vesting plan is different, so you need to look at that. And you can't touch your 401k. So with the 401k, there are certain limits. I think it's 55 and a half. That's when you can touch it without any penalties. Now, you can take money out of your 401k preemptively. I don't know if preemptively is the word, or before like the releases do. I like to think of it being in money jail. We putting this money in money jail, and we can't get to it now because it will have a benefit. It will have a negative effect if we take it out before the time that it due. We're allowed to. And a lot of times with these 401ks, they take this money and invest it in other things. So allow your money to make money for you. Sometimes people do sometimes people do aggressive investing. Sometimes people don't do aggressive investing. It just depends on what your plan is. So I really advise you call a financial advisor. If your company offers it, I would definitely tell you to call a company that your 401k is, and really understand what it is. You need to understand your money. I'm watching Schitt's Creek, and one of the things that they had, the issues, like how they ended up in Schitt's Creek, was their financial advisor stole all their money. And if you know how to handle your money, then you don't have to pay nobody else to. And that's one of the things I always want to do. I always want to be in charge of my own money. I don't care how much money I make, to the penny. That's something that I want to be abreast to, because I've seen too many stories about people getting their money stole. So 401ks, understand what it is, look at what it is, get all of the information, all of the documentation, and figure out how that works. And then so maybe we'll do investing next week, so we can talk about investments. And once you do have a 401k, aggressive investing or non-aggressive investing, long-term investing, short-term investing, what those things look like. Now, let's say you don't have a type of job that has a 401k. No worries, we still ain't got no motherfucking excuses. So I use the Acorn app. Before I got hired full-time with this job, I want to say I maybe started full-time maybe a year ago, a little over a year ago. I was like, I still want to save money for my future. I still want to have some type of retirement fund, because I know most people my age do not have one, don't think about things like that. So I wanted to create that for myself, because I don't want to be dependent on other people. And so maybe even contributing $5 a month, $5 a week, $5 a week, or $5 a month for the next 40 years is more than nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, and if that money is being invested and you're reinvested and you're getting dividends, them pennies add up after time. So, and over time. So it's important. So I would suggest to anybody who does not have like the opportunity to have a 401k, that's okay. You get fucking, if we can't go over it, we can't go around it, bitch, we gonna go through it. Where there's a will, there is a way, and that's the real thing. Watch your money grow. I'll let that card come out. I'll shuffle for my reading. So the Roth 401k, the 401k or Acorns. That's the app that I use. I have a 401k, but I also use Acorns because I just want to have multiple streams of income, multiple savings, just in case, because I done seen a lot of freak ass accidents happen. So just in case something happened with that. So that's my Finance Friday today. If you guys have any questions, I am not a financial advisor. Now my sister, she is an accountant by trade. She also has a JD like me. So she's she's a lawyer, but she can't practice because she doesn't have a license just yet. So, and she also has a degree in business. Ooh. She also has a degree in business. So, I like you can hire her to be your accountant, but she charges a lot of money. But she's very business savvy, and she's also a person who talks to me, who taught me about business, and how that shit go. You know how that shit go. Don't fuck with them, man. They way too irrational. Man, don't fuck with them. They was way too irrational. All right. So that's Finance Friday for me today. 401k savings account. If you don't have the opportunity to get that for yourself or to have that for yourself, or because your company doesn't offer it, then that's okay. There are other avenues we can go to. Like I said, Acorns, and there are other apps like Acorns. Acorns is just the one I use. I have the membership, so I pay like $3 a month. And ask yourself, is it you could do it free? You could have a free Acorns account, but I don't have one. But ask yourself, can you afford that? Because it was a time where I could not afford that. $3 a month. So $3 times 12. 3 times 12 is what? 3 times 2 is 5. 3 times 1. So that's what? 30. 12. 3 times 2 is 6. So that's $36 a year. I'm paying $36 a year for this membership. Do I have enough of that? Is that something that I want to do? Is that a wise investment? All of those are questions, that you need to ask yourself when you are trying to figure out how to make your money work for you and not you working for your money. All right, slight read, and then I'm going to hop off of here because I have to fucking, y'all, you already know I gotta work. I gotta work. And I got a meeting at 2, so I definitely need to make sure I'm at least getting some shit done. Pillar of light. You are the oracle. I'll take that. Bitch. I'm feeling real oracle-ish today. And I'm so proud of myself because today, I know I'm PMSy. But I'm still feeling a little bit balanced. Like I said, I was a nervous wreck this morning. A nervous fucking wreck. Ooh. Double mission. Channeling and uplifting humanity. That's a card for a real bitch. That's a card for a real bitch. The priestess. You are how are you being called to step up and lead? And awakening. Energetic upgrades. A new way of being, integration. All right, so those are the cards. You already know I'm going to pick some spirit cards for the day. Let me see if I can channel this message. See what God got. God's got a blessing with your name on it. What's your name on it? What's your name on it? What's your name on it? Bitch, what's your name on it, bitch? What's your name on it? What's your name on it? So the last time we saw the strength card, we saw this bitch trying to tame the beast. Now it's tame. She ain't gotta worry about his mouth being open. She already tamed him, and now he just do what he need her to do. That's strength. And like I said, who the strong person here? Him or her? First off, look at how beautiful and virtuous this bitch, and it's what keep popping up in my head is to infinity and beyond. So this is what's crowning this. This is what's overseeing. This is what is allowing all of this. This is what you've mastered. Strength look different every time. Don't think strength look like you can pick up 210 pounds. That ain't always strength, bitch. So strength, and it's crazy, and that's real. Like if even just going to the last card, strength looks different for different people, places, and things. Hello, somebody, that's a message. And so because you got strength, because that's where you rest, because that's your vibration, because that's your power, you realize it's all in my head, and you ain't thinking about it over and over again. You don't give a fuck about seeing him with her. And it don't hurt bad at all. It don't. Like, whatever this is, you realize it's all in your head. And that, like yesterday I told you that, like, we got to see things differently. You saw something differently. He saw the best in me. Hey, yes! When everyone else around me could only see the worst in me. Hey! You saw the best in yourself. And because you saw the best in yourself, you walked away from people, places, and things that made you feel like that shit. It could be a job. It could be a friendship. It could be a relationship. It could be a house. It could be a car. It could be a place. It could be anything that make you feel like this shit. It could be tarot videos. It could be whatever. You ain't doing that. You ain't doing that shit no more. You just been hustling and harvesting. And ever since you walked away from this, you've seen yourself grow. But it took strength. And sometimes you look at yourself like, is this really what's going on? You know, sometimes we doubt ourselves. Sometimes, because she questioning this shit. This bitch see all of this shit and she questioning this still. Like, let me take a further step back, bitch. Let me code switch and be my bitch, my nigga me. Is this really what it is? Like, bitch, you got 2 ones in your hand. Like, not only are you magical, you super magical. Not only are you super magical, you so motherfucking magical, bitch, you just got this stick standing up by yourself. And you so distracted and trying to figure out what the fuck it is what you think this is, what it really is. You don't even realize that you just create magic without even motherfucking trying, bitch. Bitch, it's a wand standing up by itself, bitch. But you're too distracted and trying to figure out, are you who you say you are? Are you doing what you think you're doing? Are you, I am whatever I say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news every day I am. Radio won't even play my jam. Shout out to Slim Shady. The real Slim Shady. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you, yeah, you what you think. It's what it look like, folk. And it's shit that you like. You even got your back turned to your magic. You don't even know you being magic. You just like, I'm holding on to this stick. I'm probably holding on to it. I don't even realize these bitches wands, really. But bitch, not only are you magic, but you super magic. But you just like, you still trying to figure out ways to help people. You still trying to figure out ways to change the world. You still trying to figure out ways to be great. You got all of this strength. Like, and you don't even fucking know it. It's like I put the strength card up here. Or because it's crowning you, it's not in your direct line of vision, your direct line of sight. It's on top of you. You don't even know. You already know. You ain't even know. You ain't even know. And it's fulfilling. Like even this. You got a motherfucker trying to give you a cup. And you worry about your own cup. You like, ooh, I got something. You looking at your cup like, ooh, I can't offer this to anybody. It got lunch from yesterday on that bitch. Let me scrape that off. Or I got a little sand on it. And while you looking at your cup trying to make sure it's good for the person that God got for you, or whatever the thing that God got for you, the emotional fulfillment, the job, the placement. Like you just trying to make sure whatever it is you working on is perfect. Whatever it is you give to the world, it's perfect. And it's good enough to give to the world. You sitting there looking at it like, okay, well, is it good enough? Or what else do I need to change? What else do I need to work? And while you doing that, I don't even see this as a person, bitch. This like, he looked like the world. He looked like Captain Planet, bitch, to me. Polluting and pollution is not the way. Here's what Captain Planet has to say. This nigga look like Captain Planet, and I know it's the King of Cups, but it's like a world of fucking blessings, a world of fucking passion, a world of fucking emotional fucking fulfillment, and you don't even see that shit coming. And this nigga he waiting for you to look up. He's like, hi, I'm emotional fulfillment. I'm here. You too busy trying to figure out if you doing the fucking right thing. You too busy trying to figure out, all right, so who else can I help? What can I do? You too busy trying to make sure your cup perfect to offer to somebody else, and you got the whole world loves it when I sing it song. You got the whole world. He got the whole world in his hand trying to offer it to you, and you too busy trying to be great. That's why I played that faithful song for you. I don't know what to do with this fucking page. So it's y'all. Let me look at this little bitch. Watch out, little bitch. She looked timid. She looked unsure. She don't know that she in training. She don't know that she about to be something boss. Bitch, that's how I feel right now. I feel like this morning I was the page of swords, and I was hoping that I was wielding my sword correctly. Like, all right, so I got the shirt half untucked, but I'm cute. I'm still cute. I'm still all together, but I got this big sword that I know I need to wield. And I know I need to wield it correctly, because I know if I don't, I can hurt somebody, or I can really be detrimental to myself. So, maybe it's like this. Maybe it's you assessing what you're doing and how you're trying to do it, and working on things, and you just really trying to be careful with what it is that you're doing, because you know that it's your strength. Building strength is not easy. Like I tell y'all, it's like lifting weights. You're gonna be sore. Like, it's embracing the cringe. Like this, like just because you have that energy of strength covering you, like it's something that's not, we're not very mindful of, like that allows us to do this thing. Like okay, I need to work on this. How can I improve this? I know I need to work on my words. I know how I present myself. I know that one day I want to become a queen. But right now I'm this. I'm looking at how, and even though I have put some work in, y'all know I see my cards and stories. I have put some work in. I'm at the 7 of Pentacles right now, but I have so much more to do. I have so much more to learn. I still feel like a page. I see myself. I see what I'm doing, but I know I'm only at the beginning. Hello, somebody. I know I'm only at the beginning, but I got the strength to get to where the fuck I'm going, and I know that if I keep this strength and this courage, and that's a feat and fight in and of itself, fucking 10 of wands, 9 of wands, then I'm gonna go to victory. Bottom of the motherfucking deck, and motherfuckers is waiting for you, just like you waiting for them. They looking for you. Like what you seek is seeking you. Hello, somebody. Let me see what this card look like. How this? I can't. What you seek is seeking you. This person, whatever, this blessing, God's got a blessing with your name on it. And he waiting on you. He know it's there. So, protect your energy. Be don't be defensive, but protect your energy. Protect whatever it is. Use that strength. It takes strength to protect yourself. Use that strength to keep creating, but don't forget and I feel like I gotta say this, don't forget to look up. It's okay to feel like this. But keep working, because you know this ain't the end. This the page. You gotta know that ain't the end. You got a lot more to learn. But the more you learn, the stronger you'll get. The closer you get to this emotional fulfillment. But you gotta fucking look up. Look up. Look up. Look up. That's one of my favorite things I used to tell people, to fucking look up. Just look up. Don't miss it. Don't miss your blessing with your name on it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it because you looking down. It ain't gonna always be perfect. So that was a little slight read. I went off on that, but I'll be interested to watch this video. All right. Put these big real quick. So y'all know I gotta sum it up. You walking away from this shit. It took strength to walk away. It took strength to do all of this shit we about to talk about for this whole summation. You walking away, and strength look different as we learned with the card from yesterday. Different set of cards, but still strength. Strength look different. It took strength to walk away from whatever this was, but you moving away. You moving away from whatever this, and you know it's all in your head. And with that, you're looking at the things that you created when you did walk away, when you had to walk away. It's not as it seems. It looked like yesterday, it looked like it was pain, but just look at it differently. And so that pain, you turned that into hard work. You turned that into progress, and you became magical, and you didn't even realize you was magical. You got a fucking wand standing next to you, just standing up all by its motherfucking self. You got a wand in your hand, and you probably don't even realize it's a wand because you just working on working. You working on growing, and you working on helping people, places, and things, and being a better human. And you probably just feeling super like novice about that shit. But understand that this is the starting point, and the fact that you even got a starting point is a win, because some people don't even start, don't know how to start, don't know when to start. But you're awakened to that. You're awakened to the point that you know that I have to be careful with what I do, I have to be strategic in all of my work. One, because I'm a novice and I'm still learning, but two, I know the dangers of not being careful. And this young lady, she ain't the night of one. She ain't playing with it. She ain't running with it. She really looked pressed. She really looked like she thinking about her next step, her next move, her next thought. And all of these people are contemplative. And so when you left this, it took strength. But you walked into growth. You walked into an abundance. You walked into you left this and you went into your power, which was this. And you started as a novice, and you're just growing, and you're looking at, and it's okay to pause and look at the things you have in your life and what you don't see, because you are so focused on growing and being a part of the world. Like I said, you don't even see your own magic. You don't see the emotional fulfillment that's being, like, not even that's coming to you, that's being offered to you. It's something, a person, place, a thing that's just waiting for you to wake up, waiting for you to look up, waiting for you to be like, like, you so worried about what you're presenting, and the person looking at you probably like, look at her. Her, whatever. They don't even know that. First off, this person, this place, a thing, don't even care about what's on the cup. They just happy that you in they motherfucking present. They happy that you even turn towards them. They just trying to get your attention. They just want to give you the world. Person, place, a thing, and it's just waiting for you to look up and stop working so hard. So that's my little message. You left that shit. You left that pain behind, and you put it into something. And right now, you just being careful about what you do with it. And this for me, I know this coming from me. This is what I see when I see this shit. My ears starting to pop. And just know, keep working, keep going. You at the 7 of Pentacles. We trying to get to the Queen of Pentacles. I think we saw that earlier. So we know it's coming, because when I was shuffling, if you rewind the video, the Queen of Pentacles came up. But you gotta guard it. Know you on the way to your look. Yeah, what you seek is seeking you. Ain't no more burdens. Look, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, but we gotta be strategic with this shit. This came out motherfucking reverse, and you see this motherfucker trying to give you his card. It's emotional fulfillment, motherfucking financial fulfillment, but you got to keep motherfucking working. And don't worry about the motherfucking change. The change is good. The change is something that you're going to celebrate. But you got to motherfucking learn and be fucking temperate about this shit. And then go for it. But you got to start slow and go inside. And that shit going to come mas rapido. Whew! That was a little read. That was a little read. All right. 36 minutes. This ain't even Thorough Thursday, and I'm 36 minutes. Y'all already seen the oracle cards I got for today. Is Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You are the oracle. You are being called to, how are you being called to step up and lead in every shape, form, and fashion? And I receive it in the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. And you are awakening. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. I take that. I've been feeling my DNA integrate. Last night, I just know my DNA was motherfucking integrating, bitch. And I got my other deck up here, and I really want to show you guys this real quickly. So that's my Rider-Waite deck. This is my Modern Witch Tarot deck. God's got a blessing. What's your name on there? Strength is strength, but that shit look different. So I'll show you the back of the cards. 2 different cards, but they both still strength. Here she wrestling him. She trying to close his mouth. Here that bitch closed. Strength is strength. So that was a message for somebody. Shit, the 6 of Wands there too is victory everywhere we go. Fuck, we got in this deck, and this I just pulled this deck. Is walking away from something to go to something better. This is the fucking read from yesterday. The two of cups, and I shuffled these cards. I've been playing with these cards. I picked up. I looked over the fucking. We ain't heartbroken no more. We walking away from that shit, and we walking into fucking fulfillment, bitch. This shit is this shit. But hey, maybe that's just me. And bitch, I'm here. Bitch, I'm why? Hey, dude is thanking leg. But these little slight ass reads, I ain't even mean to try to listen. I'ma just I got all of these crystals on. I've been listening to order my stuff, so I'ma play that for you guys. Some old school gospel shit. Some old school gospel shit. But you know I gotta take you out with some messages from the Lord. I did pull some cards for myself before my meeting today because I just felt like I needed God to be present here. It says, so I concluded there is nothing better than to be happy and enjoy ourselves as long as we can, and people should eat and drink and enjoy the fruits of their labor for these are gifts from God. I'll read that again. It says, so I concluded there is nothing better than to be happy and enjoy ourselves as long as we can, and people should eat and drink and enjoy the fruits of their labor for these are gifts from God. Bitch, I told you I want to give me some motherfucking I treat myself with good food. I'm going to get me some American Deli. I'm super excited for that. I'm going to go get it after my 2 o'clock. God's got a blessing. All right, I think something hopped over in here. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and a sound mind. All right, guys. And y'all already know I like to do the bottom of the deck. This came out yesterday. I dwell in possibility. I make the impossible possible at least one time a day. I love fucking The Looking Glass. I love fucking Alice in Wonderland. And I really want to pull one of these cards. Because I really like these. These are my favorite cards. Like, y'all get all the cards today. Ooh. When I said all the cards, God was like, all of the cards? Most of the cards. God's got a blessing. What's your name on it? I don't know what, like, that song, like, I'm not trying to sing it. It's coming. It's just like, it's coming. All right, I don't know, God, like, did you pull every card you got today? You pull every card you got today. That would look like it wanted to come out. Oh, Spirit like this, you get a red list. All right. I do the best I can. I feel like Hathor is one of my motherfucking spirit animals. I do the best I can. That's it. That's a way to fucking wrap it up. I'm gonna be so salty if I can't play this because I played that Faithful. If Faithful isn't at the beginning of this, I had to cut it out, guys. But Faithful by Drake, that's a real thing. Where my order my steps. Here we go. And then y'all already know how I feel. Happy fucking Friday. Go get it, because if you don't, you already know somebody else will. Y'all be great. You learn what you were supposed to learn. Don't doubt yourself. And I'm talking to me. It's time to enjoy the fruits of your labor, like the card said. That's the greatest gift from God. A lot of people don't get that. My parents, they so blessed. Thank you, God, for keeping us. I'm gonna let it run. This old bitch singing, not singing. This old bitch singing. I gotta let her kill this little part. This is my favorite part, especially for me. Y'all have a blessed day and a happy, happy, happy Friday.